good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. This is Near Light Shine with Shandis on commentary. We are doing an Invrosia race, meaning it's inverted ambrosia with the big keys shuffled in. GT big key will still be in GT though. How are you today, Shandis?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing good. And we're right here, Leticus. Or are you meaning the... I don't know what they mean. We are joined by one kind of syrup, though, on tracking. So we're stacked tonight for a crew. Sadly, we cannot have more than two because we need the big keys. We are doing key sanity tracking, so...
Yeah, we got TJ Maelstrom and Tepidino going, and looks like we're off.
Yep. And the Moon Pearl in Link's house.
That's an interesting first item.
Yep, you're never going to say no to having early Moon Pearl. TJ has got to be careful here, though. And those who do not recognize this music, I do, because I just played this game earlier today. It's from the TMNT Turtles in Time game.
Very good game.
Yep, I am a giant nerd when it comes to the Turtles. I can even name the level, the prehistoric one.
It looks like neither one. We just have some arrows on pool today, so.
Yep, 5-6 is Pod and Turtle Rock. No pendants in the Dark World.
Interesting.
At least I didn't see any, so...
No, there was none.
Yep, just got a second look. Yep. Wow. That is like every runner's dream, usually.
I think that death was probably intentional.
I think so, too, is to get more bombs.
Yep, might as well stock up now while you can.
Yep. You are guaranteed 2 in that room every time. I don't think that death was intentional, though.
Yeah, that one didn't look intentional. That one looked like it was a bit of an accident.
Yep. Because that's going to make him start where he does not want to.
Well, after the run back, they're basically tied now, neck and neck.
Yep. No, nothing to report in Skull Woods.
Skull Woods is a little bit dry at the moment.
Yep. And 20 rubies. With the big keys being shuffled in here, that means there will be 3 items in here. But one of them will be on the boss. Because Ambrosia always makes it where the boss has the third, or has always got one of the items. Whether it's the big key, or it's an actual item. I think Tepe is grabbing more bombs there. Yep, that's exactly what he was doing.
Gonna fight these mummies to go over here and get this statue going, but they're not wanting to cooperate with them too much.
Yeah, this is where you really wish you had early Fire Rod.
There we Getting a first look in Thieves Town, or Village of Outcasts.
Yep, Bombos in the... And there's the Power Glove in C-shape. But yeah, TJ found Bombos. Tepe found the Power Glove. We're going to get a look at Hype Cave in a minute here, though.
But is it going to be hyped today?
Yep. And, oops, excuse me, sorry. Chess Game has Bomb and 50 rubies. Hype Cave has 28 rubies, Big Key Turtle Rock, Blue Mail, 20 rubies, and the other glove.
Well, we got the gloves early today.
Yeah. And there's 20 rubies in the brewery.
I think TJ's going to make his way down to the Village of Outcasts. We're going to go over here and see. Oh, we're going to play some archery.
I don't really blame him. If you can get the arrows, if you can get this done quick. That's the bow on Stumpy. Jeez, TJ, did you just rip his arm off? At least take one of the branches.
Make a little bit of quick cash and head on out.
Wait, why did that only give 64, not 99?
And see how many digs it's going to take today.
I'd say 10.
No, it's 7. You got 50 rupees for it.
Yep. Lost 30 rubies on that.
Tepe's going to come over and get his bow.
Yep. TJ went and made his money back. TJ is going to go get his Titan's mitts.
Looks like Tepe's going to be doing the exact same thing.
With those mitts, they actually have light world access.
Yep.
So I imagine TJ, once he gets that, he's going to go visit Kakariko. Which, there's his Titan's mitts on both sides there.
Yeah, both of them got them at different places, but the exact same time.
Yeah, close enough of a time for it to be the same time. We can consider it lag. You think TJ is going to go straight into Kakariko from here?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Got it pretty easy set. Oh, nope. Straight to Thieves Town.
That's not a bad play.
And got a few bombs in that first chest. Looks like Tepe's gonna be making the first trip in the light world. Green pendant on desert.
Yep, blue pendant on... Well, it doesn't matter which one's which now. We just need to know green. And we're going to get a look at the well first. Is that 50 or 20?
50.
Okay. 3 bombs, 50 rubies, piece of heart container. That was the compass in Thieves Town on TJ's side. And small key. He cannot go any further. Bottle vendor is taking lessons from Zora again, I see.
Oh, what was it? I missed it.
20 rubies.
Oh, wow. Yeah, a little bit of a ripoff.
Not as much as a single arrow or a single ruby for 500 is, though, at least.
Sure.
Why is Tepe not doing Blind's Hut? Or is he going to route that in with Lumberjack?
And just a heart piece on the bookshelf today, so far boots aren't required.
Yep. TJ is actually doing blacksmith chain right now. In a few seconds, we'll know what's on race game. And it is 3 bombs. Why are neither runner doing Blind's Hut?
Looks like Tepe might be routing that in now. Or then again, maybe not. Nope, there we go.
Oh, TJ's going into it now, too. There's Ether, Magic Powder, 10 arrows, 20 rubies, and 3 bombs. So Ether and Powder were what was in there.
Not too bad.
Nope. But Kakariko was pretty much a bust. But it's better to have those 2 medallions and not need them. Since we do know that we have to go into both medallion dungeons tonight.
Yeah, as long as it's not Quake, we won't have to go hunting for it.
And 20 rubies in the drop down.
And in our mushroom spot today, we have...
Is that the sword? Oh no, that's the flippers. And 20 rubies on the bush crab.
And it's raining money. It's not bad at all.
No, not at all.
And our blacksmith today has 20 rupees.
And 20 rubies on Lumberjack.
20 rupees all around.
Well, with those flippers, that's going to be easy access to Zora.
Which we now have enough for.
Yep, and that random prize that comes off the bush crab is 5 rubies today. Tepe's doing the back of escape, or not. He's doing graveyard ledge first. And Cave 45 has 20 rubies today. Graveyard Ledge has junk.
Now we'll be going back of escape.
Yep. Makes sense to do it this way. And of course get King's Tomb and stuff if you had the boots before that.
A little bit of cash and a little bit of love. And the key.
And the small key. There's a big key. There's our second big key today. Keep in mind, everyone, might not always. There are two big keys out there that we do not need to beat the game: Swamp and Skull Woods. And that's the Eastern Palace big key. Oof. Poor Tepe. He just got the map to the castle in the back of us in the Dark Cross.
Let's see what Mulrum Cave has today.
It has 1 bottle, red mail, 3 bombs, 10 arrows, piece of heart.
Not too bad. Got a good bottle out of it.
Yep. Bottle of a fairy. Only way that's better is if it's blue mail. Or blue potion, not mail. Zelda, what are you doing here already? Go back in your cell so we can rescue you. That is half magic.
That's what Zelda's doing there, having half magic.
She's like, I don't want to be captured again. You know, if Zora Ledge has something, that is big. Since, oh wait, TJ can probably do the splash delete. He's got the bow to do it. That's the fire rod. Sorry.
Fire rod and ice cave.
Are we going to find the ice rod in the lava chest then in Turtle Rock? Or Laser Bridge? Oh, TJ's going to go get his flippers.
There's the boots.
Yeah, that's a nice find.
Now we're going to zoom all through it.
TJ almost left the bush crab. Oh, I did not see that. What that was on.
It's just a little bit of love. That's all it is.
Okay. I saw it on the restream, but you'd already told me. Okay, and Zora, are you a scam fish today? Yes, you are. At least if we're buying something for 5. Oh, gave us a heart refill. Okay, you're slightly redeemed. Ironically, gotta go fast is the pedestal hint for the boots.
Let's see what we got on the island today. Just
10
2
arrows.
Yeah, might as well go under the bridge right over here.
Yep. It's too early to say where this is going to be going. Both our runners have basically done the same things the entire run. Except TJ did most of Skull Woods.
And we got the blue meringue.
Boo! Meringue.
Sick kids holding on to a lot of love today.
Yep. Hey, Amethyst.
Like Tepe's gonna go over and get the third fire rod.
Yep, TJ is going to go get his assortment of stuff over here, including half magic. And there is the fire rod for Tepe. Where is Tepe going to go now?
Probably take a dip in Eastern Palace.
At least the back of Sarsparella's hut.
Nope,
He's going to castle. Nope, he is not going to castle. Does he go to the desert? Oh no, he hasn't done Moldorm Cave yet.
That's right.
He doesn't got the red mail. TJ did the wise thing and didn't go into Dark Cross. Dark Cross, of course, only having a map. So, what do you think today's trolley item will be?
I'm thinking maybe Hookshot today.
I'm thinking hammer. We can already basically guarantee Pet is dead right now. I think literally the only thing that could be on Pet is the book. Because so much is everything else is required for the seed.
And TJ is the first one to go up, take a visit to castle.
Half magic is not underrated. It's far from under or overrated. It is one of the most useful items in the game, in my opinion.
And Uncle's only holding on to a single rupee. He's kind of poor today.
Uncle, why couldn't you have carried a second sword? At least make pickpocketing you while you're dying worth it. DJ is going to go ahead and do Zelda Cell.
Tepe's going to go over here to the eastern area.
Did TJ? Oh yeah, he got rid of it because he needs to do this death reset.
Oh,
There's the flute. Sorry. And back at Sarsaparella's hut is 5 rubies, heart container, and a single ruby. I'd be leaving a few bombs behind him in my wake. That's a good point, Picklex.
Yeah, that's an interesting way to look at it.
Uncle gave his entire fortune to your brother, less the one ruby he left to you is to prevent you from contesting his will. Pickleaxe, do you watch Reddit stories or something? And there's the map in Eastern.
The only bad thing about red mail early is you want to go ahead and get a quick test, and it takes you a while.
Oh no!
That wasn't planned.
Yep. He should have kept that fairy.
Oh, and there's Ice Rod.
Yep. Actually, wait, no, I don't think book can be on the pad. Because in inverted, you need the book to get in the desert. So yeah, pet is dead. Actually, no, what am I thinking? Like, pet is far from dead, actually. There isn't there. It doesn't take much to open up the light world dungeons. Yeah, ain't great, Andy Bob. Yeah, nothing is worse than having to do that with red mail. At least he remembered to get rid of his fairy before he death warped.
Yeah,
The problem,
that made it worse.
yeah, like I was about to say, the problem is he also had 2 guards attacking. Sadly, he did not manage to grab. I don't think he managed to grab the big key before he died.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, that's probably what he went and checked when he pressed the pause button. He's not even waiting. He's like, I'm not doing this again. And that's a big key to... Ooh. It is a good thing he did come back for that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be needed.
Yep. Like we
See, it's
said, the entire dark world is crystals today.
They were almost nice to have anything good on them today. No.
3 bombs.
Well, we got the ice rod out of Eastern Palace, so it's kind of pointless over here.
Yeah. You need the ice rod to beat Trinex. Technically, you need it to beat Troll Dorm or Land Mole too, as well. Yep, green Bedards do half a heart of damage every hit, no matter your armor. I think the snakes do too, if I remember correctly. And Tepe and TJ just high-fived each other. Except TJ is not going into Eastern.
I see. Okay, just shield.
I'm not able to not rock out to this music. I love Ninja Turtles. Oh yeah, they got the flute.
And since we got the fire rod, looks like TJ's gonna go ahead and knock out Mothula.
Yep. Did he go onto the bottom of the bridge there?
No.
Okay.
Definitely getting their misery mark, big key. And Mothula. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Just say Mothula has the heart today.
Yep.
Looks like Tepe's over here going to do blacksmith.
Yeah, I love that sound. Trackers have systems having a little bit of updating issues.
Nope, now we have both flute use and the boots. So now it's definitely time to go moving fast.
Oh yeah. Though TJ still has not gotten his boots.
You need to go ahead and get the lunchbox. Go ahead and get that train started. Let me take a look at Bonk Rock, see what we got in here today.
Just a piece of heart. We are going to be able to see King's Tomb too, though. Yep, all three locations of Bonk stuff is useless today. We're gonna go look at Mire. Was that Quake?
Didn't quite catch it.
There's the lamp.
Nope, it's Bombos.
Okay, so we have
T-
one. We have the medallion for Misery Mire at least.
TJ got lucky and got that Bombos early.
Oh yeah, only TJ's got it. Oof. He dealt with the Gibdo room early. And Desert Ledge has 20 rubies. Inside of Spectacle is a piece of heart, with the top of it being 300. Checkerboard Cave has a big key.
I wonder this one's gonna be a good one.
And it's the one for Thieves Town. Thieves Town is completable. Guarantee if there's a hammer in the basement though, or there's an item in the basement, they do need the hammer. And Agina's Cave has 20 rubies.
And today the old man is holding on to see what we got.
I think he threw that bomb by accident. And that was a piece of heart in the purple chest. This is one nice thing about Invrosia, or Inverted in general. You don't have to deal with the giant cabbages while you climb up.
That is true.
And 20 rubies on Gary.
It looks like we might be seeing. Oh, that's right. You haven't been to down to the bridge yet.
Yep, and I think that was just a 20 rubies or a piece of heart.
Yeah, but nothing big.
TJ, you really, really need to go to Eastern. TJ, this is your conscious speaking.
Oh, there's a boomerang, right?
Oh, yeah. TJ, listen to your conscience. It's telling you to go to Eastern. Why do I suddenly feel like I'm the ghost of Christmas past? Or present? Or future, whatever one that was. Future actually was the quiet one, I think. TJ is going to be getting, that's the mushroom. He's also going to be able to see what this fairy will give him in his bottles, too. And it is a bee. Is this going to be the fabled Hookshot and Hookshot cave today, though? Nope.
No, it's not.
We'll eventually see that someday.
Oh, we're gonna see some hovering going on, though. Oh, we got a big key for Skullwoods.
Yep, one of the 2 keys we do know that leads to nothing today. Because all 3 items in Skull Woods were found.
And Tepe took a ball and is going to leave that last item there for now.
I remember back when people being able to hover was like there was like a handful of people that could do it. Now it's like everybody can do it. And Paradox has 20 rubies, 20 rubies. A piece of heart, 3 bombs, piece of heart.
Oh, that was a heart cave.
Yeah. It's pretty like everyone pretty much knows how to hover, but knowing how to do it and doing it are 2 completely different things. And Spiral Cave has the Mire.
That's a good little item to find.
It's because the guy, Andy, and the guys who've done it, who do it so easily, have been doing it since it was discovered. Be right back.
DJ's going to find all the nice little pieces of heart. And ether on Turtle Rock. And we'll go inside, take a look around. Oh, get magic field. That's right. TJ getting in their mirror now. And so far I got 20 rupee. Map. A little bit of love. And for a final chest on Laser Bridge, 300 rupees.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Was there anything found?
No, not much. Laser Bridge, just some rupees, love, and map.
Oh yeah, it is Tepe's birthday.
The Turtle Rock was ether, so we were able to open that up very easy.
Well, it's inverted. They don't even have to go in through the front.
No.
And they do have the big... Oh, they got a bomb jump across this. Oof.
Let's see.
Can you bomb jump this? Is this possible to be bomb jumped?
I'm not even sure.
I don't think you can run across that question mark thing. Tepe, go a little to the left. Don't run across the question mark.
Oh, looks like you can.
Okay. Well, I've never seen anybody do it, so I've always assumed you can. Well, TJ's getting the old man. Maybe they just do it out of habit, just to make sure. And there's another small key. Tepe taking a death there on purpose, though. Does he still have his fairy? Yep.
Yes.
He probably forgot about that. Nice little wall bounce there.
And TJ's will go ahead and finish up with Thieves Town. And there's the hammer.
Yep. With that opens up beating Pod and Swamp. Technically, it opens up also Ice Palace. We're another sword and cane and hookshot from Go mode. There's a second bottle with red goo in it.
And there's just a little bitty heart piece.
Nah, Turtle Rock area is not that nice today. No, I'm oh wait, never mind. Tepe's gonna find out this area is complete garbage. Except for the big key to Thieves Town. No, I think that was the final item that could be in the dungeon because the boss has to hold an item. Yeah, there was 4 items already found. We had 20 rubies, the red bottle, 20 rubies again, and then now there's going to be something on blind.
Yeah, it's just a map in big chest.
I'm probably misremembering the first 2 items, but I know we had 2 items found in the front.
Just
and
20 rubies.
Yep. But yep, with Ambrosia stuff, you're always going to have an item on the boss. Something that's easy to forget. And Tepe is going into Thieves Town, and he's going to get his second bottle. Okay, so it was 3 bombs in the first chest.
I believe this one was compass.
Nope.
Oh no, it was 50.
No,
Compass
the
is the
compass.
next.
I think the compass was is in the big chest. Because the small key is in this one right here. Or never mind. Small key's in the next one. Um, honestly, I would say it's too early right now to tell. That hammer and ice rod does give Tepe a bit a lead, though, I would say. Like, Tepe took a big risk on on locations, and they have paid off big time. We're getting a mushroom check.
Dude, that mushroom was worth it today.
If it's Hookshot, that's a big find. Nope. Oof. Oh, that hurts to see.
And we're going to get a look at catfish, see if catfish actually has anything today. No,
Well, it
this
has
looks
something. It wasn't anything of use, though. I'd almost say it's time to go into swamp.
looks like
But
we'll be going into Mire.
that's not exactly a bad play. No, never check catfish. Catfish never has anything for us. Except the 1 in a billion times it does. 99% of the time, though, it's going to be like a single ruby, piece of heart, or arrows.
Being blind here, give Tepe their first crystal.
Yep. And in the big chest, we have a small key. Yeah, really salty. Salty, did you see the race yesterday then? Is that what that reference is coming from? Me and Tepe were calling that race yesterday. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure a lot of people like that on PED, but I'm pretty sure our runners did not. We're getting a PED check? Oh no, he's
No.
going to Skullwoods from it. Little too far to the left, or too little too left. There's only a few things that could be on the pet at this point. Cane of Somaria and Hookshot.
That would just be mean if one of those two was on bed.
It'd be amusing.
It really would be.
Yes, it'd be mean, but it'd be amusing. And you know it. I know it. The chat knows it. The runners know it.
Runners wouldn't be too happy about it, but
They're like, Mira's calling this seed, isn't he? If one of those are on it, they're going to be like, Mira's calling the seed.
and now we got 2 crystals for both of them.
Yep. Though now Tepe's in the lead with 3 dungeons beaten. Also, hey Kage. Doing alright here. Tepe, you need to go to the other one. You still need to get your bombos from the center. Okay, there you go. You had me worried for a second. You look, there's the hook shot.
No, Hookshot was in pod today.
Yep. That means that pod was bow locked, which they have both. Hookshot was something they need. Head is basically on life support now. Only thing that can be on Ped now is Kane. Because they're not gonna, if there's a sword, they're not gonna go back to pedestal for a sword.
Oh, never mind.
Not unless it's not unless it's buried deep in Ganon's tower. The other two are.
Now you see what the magic bat has today.
Oh yeah, we hadn't seen this yet because we didn't have the hammer. And Magic Bat has for us 5 rubies.
But worth it.
It wasn't even worth the magic we used. At least make it 20. Oh, we're gonna get hammer pegs. No, it would not be funny, Salty. It'd be hilarious. Oh wait, you're that. I ruined the joke. But there was Master Sword in the turtle room. Smiths basically didn't have anything. They did the Smiths and Purple Chest early. Purple Chest was a piece of heart.
This, I think, was just 20 rupees.
Yep.
No, a big Kia pod is in pod.
Yep, almost in its it's in its own dungeons. That's always nice.
So Tepe's going to take a dip in the swamp.
Yep, it's not going to be completable because we know the hook shot is in pond. TJ? Oh, you don't have the hammer. That's right. I think he's going in the Turtle Rock. He'll be finding his hammer very shortly. There, he's doing my worst nightmare, and he's doing Aga 1. Thank you for not going straight there. And of course, the big key, or the small key in Swamp always has to be in that spot. Oh yeah, we don't know what all the chests in here were. This one we don't know. And that's the big key to Swamp Palace.
Oh, wow. See, Tepe that was the only one they couldn't do, so wonder how long it'll take to go back to that one.
If the Cane of Somaria is in the big chest, oof.
That's going to really be bad.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. My 1980s is coming out. Or 90s, actually. The game came out in the 90s. Yep, Turtles in Time. My opinion, the best of the entire Turtles series. Shredder's Revenge is a close second, though. Ironically, this is a song from a water level in that game, too.
Good place for it to be at.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm fanboying out about it. This is catchy music. TJ, what are you doing? Oh yeah, this chest. Which turned out to be nothing. And left side swamp has for us. The compass, which I think is that's the map in that chest in the vanilla game. Is TJ now going to go to... Where is he going to go? Yeah, I think it is sewer surfing. 3 bombs in right side, so Turtle Rock, or Swamp had nothing. TJ is going to complete Swamp. Tepe, where are you going?
Aga? No.
No, that's oh, he's checking the pyramid ledge. I don't think we've seen that. Up too far south. Just move up about 5 yards. Yeah, I don't think we've seen this yet. That's the wrong red item.
Yeah, wasn't anything worth it.
That was not worth the half-a-minute time loss he just had. Up Tepe, I think, is going into ice.
No, it might be going into pod.
Oh yeah.
Where do you need to go?
He needs to get Kiki though. Tepe, you're forgetting Kiki. Oh yeah, this would be quicker right here. What am I thinking? He's about to get his hook shot.
Only question is, how long will it take for him to find the big key for Swamp Palace?
Yeah. Man, there's the map. The map was... Oh no, TJ, don't go left. Don't go left. And there's the hook shot.
Well, at least while he's here, you can go ahead and clear out pod.
Yep. TJ sadly couldn't because he didn't have the hammer. And like we keep saying, we of course know that Helmasaur will. Has to be the case with Ambrosia. You know, Kane being on Ped is actually becoming more and more likely.
It is. More checks we come across and there's nothing to be found.
Yeah. I doubt it will be. It'd most likely be in Hera or Desert.
Probably. But still, we can hope.
Yep. I would laugh, though. Don't... don't take what I'm saying out into context. I'm not saying this is a Ped seed. Though knowing how accurate I've been lately, this might be a Ped seed. That's the wrong red item. Two items left in Swamp. I said no such thing.
Big key for Ice Palace.
Yep. Gold, stop taking... What?
But casters of this race. No, I didn't say that either.
Yeah, if you're gonna put people's reputation online, put it on Syrup, our tracker. He said it. Kage, I love that. Let's give Tepe another birthday present. Welcome Speed Gaming 1 with our rating party of 51. We are doing an Invrosia seed, and I'm near Light Shine here with Shandis. How do I say Shandis or Shondis?
Candace, you're right.
Okay. I have not asked you that at all, sorry. And one kind of syrup. We are running out of places to look for a cane of Somaria, but we could have it right here. Nope, 300 rubies. We did just get the Ice Palace big key, though. Misery Mire has been cleared out. Turtle Rock we've done all the checks in Turtle Rock. We still have Spike Cave, Desert and Hera left.
That's mean book on Aga and Cane on Ped.
Nope, can't be. But we need book to get in the desert and inverted.
Yeah, that's true.
I was thinking that already, and then I'm like, nope, need the big key, or need a book to get into desert. I have called way too many inverted seeds when I'm knowing the most obscure knowledge facts now on it. Yeah. If book is on Ped, the clue isn't this a paradox? Really? I didn't know that. Thanks, Bob. I didn't know that the arrow just had to hit the statue. I always assumed it had to hit the eye.
And now we can see what the Helmasaur has today.
Well, if it's not Helmasaur or Cold Stare that has the cane, we gotta go to Light World dungeons. It'd be mean if Green Pendant Turn-In had the cane. And Hera has the book. Yeah, that's just me. No, like I didn't specify a which cane though. I just said cane.
And Debbie's part can go back and finish up Swamp.
What do you mean, Bob?
Candy cane.
Oh. Oh, sorry. I'm like, I think I'm half asleep over here, and I'm commentating on autopilot at this point. That's why I'm giggling maniacally at times. 10 bombs. Yeah, the more and more items we find, the more and more the ped seed is alive. I was gonna laugh if the cane was right there, though. No Amethyst, I'm just giggly. There's the cane, we're in go mode. Pet Seed is dead.
Yeah, no Moog still don't have the ice rod yet.
Okay, we're in no mode for we're not in go mode with TJ, but as soon as Tepe gets that cane, he's in go mode. That's gonna send him to ice though. That ice palace big key. Yeah, very perfectly well done. And 3 bombs. Okay, TJ, you need to go to the eastern now.
Ice rod was in the second chest.
Yep, second chest of eastern. Map was in the first check. Oh, no, I guess get the crystal dungeons out of the way. He knows that, I think he knows that there, that's, like, it's gotta be somewhere between the 3 the Light World dungeons. That or he's hoping it's on Vitreous. I imagine he's gonna pair Pod. He'll pair Eastern in with Pod though.
Oh yeah, probably.
And he won't have to do the full clear. Nope. This is inverted. He can't mirror from Pod to Eastern. It'd have to be the other way around. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread what you said. Tepe, you're not real if you don't get those shields eaten. This music going on though on Tepe's side right now actually sounds like something that'd be out of Castlevania.
Wait, Misery Mire Big Key. Wasn't that the one that was in the Hookshot cave? Is Tepe still gonna need that one? Oh, that's right. It was in Zora, so that's right. Tepe's getting closer and closer to that rod. Arcane. There we go. Now Tepe's in go mode. TJ's heading over to Eastern now. That looks like they're gonna finish up pot first. Oh, Tepe didn't find Big Heat pot? Wait. I got confused. Very clean fight for Tepe there.
Yeah, it was.
Misery Mire and Turtle Rock left.
Yep, and both runners had to do a lot of mire anyway.
Those turtles are just giving TJ a hard time.
They're not fun to deal with. People say they never drop bombs. Look at all the bombs they constantly drop. You guys are crazy for saying they don't ever drop bombs. Doing the hammer strats on Helmasaur there on TJ's side.
Yeah, TJ finds that ice rod pretty quick. Goes straight up to the rock. That's their last diamond.
Yep, let's hope he does go into Eastern.
He's at the mirror point there, so.
True. And it's going to take him like 2 minutes at most to get that fire or that ice rod. This is really going to come down to who can execute GT better.
Yep.
Because they're both going to be reaching Trinex at about the same time. Actually, no, I think TJ is now in the lead by at least 2 or 3 minutes. Depending on how fast he can get Vitreous, determine how much of a lead he's got. Yep, I know.
It's definitely been one great race.
Yeah. I cannot wait to do the interview with these two. Master Sword Trinex, though, is not fun. I know you got tempered or hammer for tempered damage, but it's not fun doing hammer strats on Trinex. Oh, I know it'll be good, just fine. I'm just saying it's not fun doing it. brilliant execution of the knowledge about the fairy there. Is that fairy always there, or is it just once?
I think it's just once.
Okay, so it's not like the one outside the pyramid. Yeah, I'd say right now TJ's got...
Nope, I was wrong. Chat's correct me. That fairy's always there.
Okay, I've done it several times and only ever seen it one time. Even on save and quiz. Weird. What is the soundtrack that TJ is using?
TJ is using Under Night in Birth.
Okay. And Hammer Strat's done with Trinex. That was beautifully done. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting your guesses in from 1 to 22, where the big key will be today.
What's your guess?
22.
22? I'm gonna say 8.
I don't think the seed has been trolly enough.
I only say 8 because yesterday is my birthday, so that's all I'll go with.
Oh, happy late birthday.
Well, thank you.
I'm doing 22 because I feel the seed isn't. Oh yeah, you do. You go down to you do the agate thing to do. Wait, what is TJ doing? Oh, he's getting a blue bottle refill here. Amethyst, I did one yesterday where it was I think I said a 3. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, I forgot in Inverted, though, that they have to go to the castle to get into Aga's Tower. Or into GT. Because Aga's Tower is where GT is. And okay, that is done with the guessing game. So chest number 1 is a heart container. Chest number 2 is tempered sword. They don't have to worry about master sword strats on Ganon today, at least. At least TJ doesn't. Check number 3 is 10 arrows.
Boots definitely were not required today, but they were nice to have.
Who wants to bet the silvers are on the torch and desert? This 4th one is a small key. 5th one is a small key. 6th one is the book. Well, there's that. And that's 7. 7 is the lucky number. And that goes to Gold Snake, who guessed 7 exactly.
GG, you win the internet for today. You got all the internet points.
You win it. You win it till the end of the race. We cannot give away the internet, despite how much we want to sometimes. Well, you have to give it back anyway, Gold. Tepe is going to be on Master Sword today. I almost wish we could tell Tepe, go do right quick for your third sword. Okay, Tepe.
Well, that worked.
Tepe, you make me feel a little bit uncomfortable listen by doing exactly what I wish you That made me a little uncomfortable with how quickly he went to right side as soon as I said that. No, he wouldn't do that. True, he could have been looking for silvers. Finding tempered, though, that is a big difference between Master Sword and tempered.
You know, I must say it may curse him. Hopefully it doesn't, but as long as TJ doesn't fall off during the fight.
But Troll Dorm 2 can be the difference between somebody winning this race and stuff, too.
Yeah.
I've seen people do the tower perfectly and then fall like 10 times in Troll Dorm. Nah, he's gonna get it.
Easy peasy.
As long as he doesn't try to hover.
Not even going to check it for silvers.
At least bomb the chest if you're not going to check it. And Tepe doing a beautiful one cycle of land mole. So, honest question to everybody in chat. How many of you guys were intimidated the 2's fight? First time you ever seen it. No, not years and years of practicing it.
Which fight you cut out there?
Aga 2.
Me, personally, I wasn't.
I wasn't very good at Zelda games. And I could barely beat I could barely beat Aga 1. Oh, bug catching that in the redemption chest.
Desert Palace has the silvers. Probably is on pedestal desert
You mean on the torch?
or torch. Yes.
I can't believe I said it'd be in desert and it was in desert. Am I starting to have like visions of the future or something?
Good point.
And that get your GGs in for TJ finishing eventually. With an official time of 1:36.18, first place in the restream and first place overall.
Very nice.
We might actually... Ooh, Super Shredder, this is perfect! You can tell I played way too much TMNT4. Welcome, TJ.
Hello. Hello, and good evening.
GG.
Thank you. I was really worried when I found that hammer.
Honestly, this race, it felt like it could go either way several times.
What was the deciding factor then?
You finding the cane.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, people really love their icebreaker, don't they?
Yep. I've been having kind of a geek out time with this seed today because I'm a big Ninja Turtles fan.
Oh, so you weren't listening to my music then? All right.
We did when you took the lead.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. At least I got something out there.
To be fair, though, it was when you started Trinex.
Oh, okay.
We love you anyway. We still love you, TJ.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But yeah, what'd you think of this?
Well, I found that hammer particularly nasty because I've been punished for overstaying my welcome on Death Mountain and inverted seas before. Normally, you just have to keep going up and down and up and down and up and down. So when I found that mirror, I'm usually happy to find the mirror in inverted because that's what makes inverted fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let me go right. Yeah.
Also,
So, yeah, go ahead.
Tepe just finished with an official time of 1:38.41, second in the restream and second overall.
No, we had first and second place in the restream.
That's awesome. So to finish up my thought, I was in. Obviously, it was on Death Mountain with the Turtle Rock Big Key in tow, right? So I was thinking the big chest is not something I could reach yet, not without the cane, not without the hookshot. I figured I'd come back later and leave some more of Death Mountain. I didn't want to clear most of it in one go because I hadn't done the hookshot yet. So I let it go for them for a while. And I went to Misery Mire, which obviously had nothing in it. I think I went back up there when I found the hookshot in Pod. Yeah, that's when I went back. And that's when I decided to clear the rest of Turtle Rock. And when I found the hammer, I felt really bad. Because that Turtle Rock Big Key was the first key I found in this seed. So, finding the hammer in Lava Chest, like, made sense. Like, I found a bunch of keys in Turtle Rock, and there was a key in the Lonely Roller Room and a key in the Big Chest. So that was like a 4-key locked hammer, and then everything just started to make sense, and I had the hammer, and I'm like, okay, let me just start cleaning things up. Swamp Palace might have something. It didn't. But it did have the Ice Palace big key, which incentivized me to go to Ice Palace right then and there. Because really, honestly, at that point, I didn't have much else anyway. So I was still I was looking at the Eastern Palace with the side eye the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. Eastern was the early play done by Tepe. Speaking of Tepe, welcome Tepe.
Hey.
Hey, happy
GG.
birthday, man!
Thank you. So,
Birthday, Mickey.
thank you. So, I heard Pod is a dungeon.
Yeah.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
So, it sounds like a good idea to go to Pod with the hammer instead of, dipping swamp without the hookshot. Then that's why I did that play. Because by the time I'm crossing the big chest, I'm like, oh, wait. Could I have gone to Pod? Nah. So yeah, I lost quite a bit of time there. I most likely would have go mode at swamp. Other than that, I feel really good about my really bad routing.
Well, let's put it this way: you still finished second place overall. So.
It wasn't really like my early decisions felt really bad, and it kept paying off.
Yeah.
Everything kept paying off. I was like, okay, I need to find boots here. Oh wait, boots. Oh, good. And then everything just fell in place. It was great. It was wonderful. I loved it. Skipping Thieves Town was awesome.
You guys also had the dream that Turtle Rock was the finishing dungeon. Problem is it's inverted, so that doesn't happen.
No, I love going into Turtle Rock and inverted. It's fun. It's great. That's what using the mirror to get into Turtle Rock is what made me fall in love with inverted in the first place. I'm like, this is awesome.
No, I like finishing up the seed and then having the Death Mountain.
I mean, we had flute.
True.
We had flute. It wasn't an Agaseed. Look at that.
Now, Invrosia, that was an Agassiz. God bless, right?
I know, right? It was great.
Oh man, what a nice thing. I was so relieved. I'm like, oh, thank goodness.
you didn't even have to current jump for it. The seed said you don't have to do it. Enjoy. So,
this game. Go ahead.
I had something. You know how sometimes you have a seed bleed? I had a mode bleed of sorts. In Pod, I completely spaced out and started doing all checks if I thought for 2 seconds, I knew that the checks in front were keys. I've been playing so much cross keys lately. I can't even remember. I kept mashing my L and R every time I got a small key. Like literally every time. And like, oh wait, don't need to. Where's the text box? Okay, it was the worst. So I was just doing checks. I don't know. I'm sorry for my lack of logic in some places.
Everybody has those days, though.
I have to ask, TJ.
Yo,
was your temper the one in Hope Room?
Yes, it was.
It was the best Hope Room ever.
I was like, oh good, I don't have to do this garbage. Great.
Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to.
I was ready for it. I'm like, there we go. Okay.
2 potions. I had Somaria. I was ready. Didn't want to, but I.
Precisely. Yes. Robust hearts, red milk. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about dying. I was worried about, I don't know. I mean, dying of boredom before the fight ended. But
yeah, it's always the time constraint. Like, please, I'm getting dizzy. Can we get this over with?
So I have this really bad thing where I don't count hits on Ganon. So in master fights, I'm like, Is it over? Oh, not yet. Is it over? Is there? It's terrible.
Regardless of whether you count or not, I mean, it's going to happen one way or the other. Counting is irrelevant.
Yeah, I guess counting is worse, right? Because like, oh, just one more. Oh, I missed. So yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep not counting.
I just prefer to try to keep a steady rhythm and rather than just count. Like I don't need to muddy it with needless counting numbers.
Yeah,
Not even math.
I had 3 seeds today and missed torch glitch in all of them.
Oh,
I'm
crud.
sorry. One of them was a vanilla. Was vanilla. So yeah. So 1 NMG, 2 seeds, missed all of them.
Oh,
Great.
that is not cool.
Nope. But hey, it was fun. It was a fun seed, even though it was Invrosia.
You mean it was a fun seed in spite of being Invrosia or because it was Invrosia?
No, in spite of being Ambrosia.
Okay.
I'm gonna quote my great friend and great teammate James FNX. Ambrosia is a bad mode.
I think the best inverted mode is just full key sanity.
I like Ambrosia for inverted. To me, Ambrosia is the best of the inverted, and Ambrosia is a bad format that should exist, if that makes sense.
I hear you. I know. I think
It's not my favorite.
I mean, it was. I think it was created to just like dispel the whole 3-heart blind, 3-heart Mothula boogeyman. That was never really that much of a thing anyway. All it did was just create thousands and thousands of aggro world states in inverted, which is please stop.
Yeah, and then but if it was creative for that, and then you add BK shuffle in it, suddenly you do not have 3 cards blind anymore.
No.
It's like, by the way, I see you did not grab the Bugnet. Shame.
I don't know where it was.
It was in Fluff Chest.
Oh, yeah, I just stopped opening stuff. I hate that item. Why would I pick that up? You know how annoying it is? It's an extra slot to quick swap through. I don't want the thing. I don't want it.
At that point, you're not quick swapping anymore. You just
I don't want it in my inventory, okay?
You should. It's great.
Phenomenal with this thing. Come on.
Hey, children, calm down.
Hey, hey, okay, we're cool, okay? All right. Can I cut out this phony baloney accent now, please? Thank you.
No.
All right.
Oh my god.
Since you started using it, you're no longer allowed to not use it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm Latino. I'm all about love. No. Yeah. All right.
It is a point redemption on my channel. If you
What, being Latino?
no, not being Latino. Turning on my Brooklyn accent, which only normally comes out when I get angry.
For some reason, when I get angry, I tend to get accent on.
There's something about getting mad. It's like, oh, this guy. I can't do it. I can't do it without like the first thing coming out of my mouth is a swear. I'm like, please, just don't do it. No. Just don't. Not here, not tonight.
It's kind of like that American Italian-ish, but not really.
No, that's what it is. I grew up in an Italian household in Brooklyn, New York. That is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. All right. Thank you very much. I really need to go, but thank you so much for the race, and GG's TJ.
Yeah, thank you, Tep. GG to you too, and have a well, I guess it's not your birthday anymore. Sorry, but I hope it was great.
It is until I fall asleep.
Well, you guys have a good night.
Thanks, friend. Thank you for the restream, for the tracking, and well, all the great work you do here, so we can have fun.
Yeah, thank you for all that. That's great.
Yep, you
Much
guys have a good
appreciated.
night. Do you have anything else to add, Shandis? Hello? Uh-oh. Can anyone hear Shandis? I guess we will call it here. This is Near Light Shine. You guys can hear me. This is Near Light Shine. Calling it for the night. You guys have a good. Take care and see ya all.
Goodbye.